Welcome to the Yap Sesh. I'm Julie,
I'm Jess.
and this is Two Caps in a Pod. And the crowd goes wild.
Clearly.
Clearly, they're yelling right now. Hi, Jess.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm tired, but I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I am so excited to catch up with
Me-
my bestie, which we haven't sat down and talked. And I think this is the longest time since we started being friends. Have
And
we not
even,
sat down
yeah.
and yapped?
When did we call? A couple weeks ago, we called in passing. We were literally on the phone for like almost 3 hours because
Mhm.
it had been a while. But in person or like face to face, screen to
Yeah.
screen, too long. We can't do that again. Okay. We'll get back into our usual episode recording grind. Jess, would you like to kick off weekly report? Monthly report? Catch up report? What are we calling it?
Quarter report? We literally, we're so bad.
Quarter report. Quarter
Quarterly
report.
report. Okay. So our weekly report, starting with our reading work documents. That is honestly taking a lot of my time right now. Like I work a full 40-hour week, which is a little different from before, because I was either just doing like 30 to 40, some variation of that, or it was like a closing shift, which made traffic easier. But right now I work a strict 8 to 5, which means I'm in traffic from 7 to 8, and then I'm in traffic from 5 to 6. So that takes up a lot of my time. And I'm reading a lot. I'm actually reading a lot of Excel spreadsheets. I have literally become an Excel baddie
I love
because,
that.
and I'm like, wow, there's so much like useful tools in Excel. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've been reading that. Eating chocolates. Again, I spend a lot of my time at work right now, and
Mm-hmm.
I have chocolates at my desk. A bunch of people around the office have chocolates just in various places where I think I could just like nibble on them. It's bad. Other than that, I think my mom's cooking. She loves cooking, and I don't like cooking, and so she makes me my meals for the week. And it's always so delicious. I've always prefer it. Um, REP playing Coachella music, preparing for Coachella. I have listened to like day one breakdowns, day two, day three, and then I'm making my own playlist right now to kind of just get me in the mood because
Yep.
spoiler alert, Two Caps in the Pod is taking Coachella in April. Yes, so I'm trying to get, like prepare for that. So that's what I've been playing. I'm about to start playing pickleball because we will be seeing Julie and Scott this week, tomorrow actually. I've never played, but that's soon to be on my weekly report, I hope. Obsessed with intentionality. I haven't had the moment to yap with it about it with Julie, but I feel like I've been really intentional about things lately, and I feel different aspects of my life changing because of that. Um, like a very small example of this would be like, like how you're in the shower and you're just like thinking about XYZ and then literally a million and one things. Like
Yeah.
I've literally tried to focus on doing things
Mhm.
wholeheartedly and not letting other things just like come at me in my brain. And I feel like it's just been making life feel a little bit slower, which is good, and feel like more focused and appreciative. A lot of stuff that I felt like I was trying to work towards at the beginning of last year. So I'm really happy about that. Um, Report recommending. I recommend some gratitude. I think it's always nice to have some gratitude. Spoiler alert, if you don't know, I work at a cemetery right now. And I work in like the business offices of a cemetery, but I really do go to work every day and I drive up a hill where I look out into a bunch of grass and I'm like, there's thousands of people here who would kill to get an extra day of life, and we just take so many things for granted sometimes, like just like walking out of your house and being able to come back into your house sometimes. That is like the smallest bit of gratitude you can have in life. So that I recommend wholeheartedly. And treating myself to some downtime. I feel like January was crazy. February was equally as crazy, and March has followed a similar pattern.
Yeah.
And April will too, and then suddenly I'll blink and it'll be May. So trying to really take the moments to slow down and like remember to hang out with people, see people, even though there's like a pending list happening right now. Um, I'm really trying to take the time to spend it with my people. So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Jess. I love everything you said, but especially about being intentional, having gratitude, downtime. I mean, I know we're all busy, but there are certain seasons where it's just so busy and hectic. So that was just beautiful hearing you talk about that. I don't know. And we tend to be at the same spot when we catch up like this and just have our, yap sessions and convos. And
Yeah.
I've been hearing the word intention and intentional since the new year. So that's also a reminder to me of like, okay, focus and just stay true to what you want to do, whatever that is. So I love that. Thank you, Jess.
Thank you. I can't wait to hear yours.
I'm ready. Okay.
What's the quarterly report for you?
Quarterly report. Let's go. Okay, reading. In January, in the new year, I found this book on Pinterest, and then I saw it again on TikTok, like recommended. It's called When We Lost Our Heads. I had no idea what it was about. I was reading it on my Kindle. I could not put my Kindle down. I was staying up late reading. I think I read it and finished it during my winter break. But I was staying up late like I was in middle school. I did that all the time. Just any moment in time, finding time to read it and finish it. It was really interesting. I thought it was super well written. I forgot the name of the author, but it takes place in 17th, 18th century Montreal. And it follows these two young girls into their young adulthood and their really intense friendship. And when they were little, they were incredibly jealous of each other. They both came from well-to-do families, but one girl was an heiress to like the sugar factory her dad owned, and the other girl, her dad was trying to get into the political world in their town so he could move up the ladder so they could become rich. And it just went into like the societal differences, and they were separated at a certain point right before they were teenagers, and they still thought about one another. I don't know, it was just so interesting. It was really well written, and I really enjoyed it. So I've been recommending that if people ask me like what to be reading. And then I started a book club with a friend at the school that I work at, and she and I are reading The Grapes of Wrath, which is a monster, a mammoth of a novel. We're taking one chapter a week because we're like, whoa. And I think that's best for us right now. I don't remember reading it in high school. I don't think I did, but this started because I was reading Cannery Row by John Steinbeck. I remember reading that in high school. So she saw me reading it like in my downtime or on my break, and she's just really sweet. So it's been really lovely to connect with her in that way through our shared love of reading. That's what I've been reading. Eating. My body is telling me, fast, Julie, stop eating all this. And yesterday, Scott and I were supposed to fast, and because I was telling my friends at work, I'm gonna fast today, and then he picked me up to go to lunch. So and I'm like, dude, come on, we're supposed to fast. But we were just kind of off the cuff about it. And again, we have to be intentional about why and really prepare, because it's like a preparation, especially mentally. The baseline is 3 days, 72 hours, which is, we could totally do it, but we're clearly not ready to yet. So I've been eating hella Baskin Robbins. We're like obsessed with it right now. Chocolate chip cookie dough is my vice.
Oh my gosh. It is literally my favorite flavor of ice cream. Like
Putting
for for years, nothing has topped it for me.
I love chocolate chip cookies. I love mint chocolate chip. They don't have it at the Baskin Robbins near my house. And then we went to his grandparents' house the other day. They didn't even have chocolate, regular chocolate. I was like, what operation are you running here? That was bizarre. But anyway, I've been eating hella Baskin Robbins. Oh, and I've started making these taco bowls. Literally just like, it's kind of like a Chipotle bowl. But I use ground turkey and I season it with chocolate seasoning. Lettuce. I added corn last week. Black beans. White rice. I'm trying to master Spanish rice or Mexican rice. It's a little difficult for me, but really good. Really yummy. Sour cream. Queso fresco. It's so good. That's what I've been eating. Playing music. I've been playing the hell out of Untouched by the Veronicas. Have you ever heard that song?
No.
I'm gonna have to play it for you, girl, because I think it's like the best song in the world. It could literally wake me from like a coma when my time has come and you guys are like, oh my god, is Julie really gone? Play that song, and if I don't wake up, it's gone. I'm gone.
What's the vibe of that song? Like, if you could describe it, what would you describe?
Oh, tea. It's tea. Boots.
Slay with boots on.
It's like electro pop, definitely, but it came out in 2007, so I remember listening to it when I was younger. I don't know where I discovered it, maybe the radio or like Pandora something, and then I rediscovered it not too long ago. It's just a song that aged so perfectly. They were ahead of their time. All these elements of music that you don't expect on one track, but they make it work, and it works so well. You could dance to it. It's definitely hype, like very upbeat. Oh my god. I love it. Scott wanted me to sing it at karaoke the other day, but I was like, no, next time. Yeah, so I've been playing that. And sports. I've been playing pickleball. I really like pickleball. I like it better than tennis. I don't really like tennis. I wouldn't say one is easier than the other, though. Well, I also just like to whack the ball. Once you put rules and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, goodness. Once you're keeping track of points, okay, not you. My husband, once he's, like, competitive about it, I'm like, oh, here we go. But it is really fun. It's been really, really fun. We're doing pickleball Thursdays. It's just more and more people gathering, and I love that. So,
Fun
really
fact,
looking forward to that.
our boys have been gathering on Thursdays too. He's like Andrew's religiously at Julie's house on Thursdays to ensure that he makes his time with Scott and they play pickleball.
Oh, yes. Yes. I'm like, hey, Andrew. And then they're like, hey. And then they run out of here as fast as they can. And I'm like, yeah, bye. Go over there. Stay over there, actually.
Yeah. It's like accurate. And he's like, oh, I can't do this. I got to play pickleball with Scott. And I'm like, noted.
Right. Yeah, so I've been playing pickleball. It's really fun. It's super fun. Scott's really good at it. You know, they're competitive. And even if they say they're not, they are. It's just been really funny seeing the whole thing come together.
I am not competitive. I don't think I am. And I'm like, I really just want to go hit the ball. So they better.
We're gonna set up the half court net and we're just gonna ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, that is what I want to do.
On the side. Because that's what I want. That's what I'm envisioning too. Like, let them get it out of their system and then we're gonna go and just hit the ball. With the
That's literally what I want to do.
It's gonna be fun though. It's really fun. I enjoy it. So we've been doing that. I've been obsessed with framing pictures. I'm finally framing them, hanging them up on the wall. Okay, actually that's the next step. I have a few frames that I put pictures in yesterday. I've been gathering them. And I've had these frames for a while. When my mom and I go to Michael's around sale, so I have a few. But I'm really excited to see the vision come to life. Leading up the stairs, I want a gallery wall. And my favorite picture that's hanging right now, it's a picture of my mom, her brother, and her sister, my aunt and my uncle, when they were really little at the LA County Fair. It's just so cute. I've loved that picture forever. So that's what inspired this idea. So I've been framing hella pictures, recommending, protecting your peace. I'm recommending protecting your peace. If you feel the need to, like, remove yourself from a situation, you know, respectfully and no dramas ever, just doing what's best for you, do it. do that because it's really important. Because no one else is living your life, you are. And like, and for me personally, like, why am I putting myself into situations where I know I'm going to be uncomfortable, and like I also can sense that I'm kind of not welcome. So like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I'm protecting my heart, and I'm going to be around people who I know want me around. You should do that too if you're going through something like that. I've been treating myself to Bath and Body Works. Yeah, they have a cute Disney princess collection.
They do.
Valentina got me something. She's so sweet. I had a birthday reward, and I got this little cute hand sanitizer holder. It's a little goose. So cute. And then, yeah, I went a few days ago. They're having a sale at our local Bath and Body Works. You buy a little pouch for $19.95. You buy a bag. And with that bag, you can get a 3-wick candle, a full-size spray, and a full-size soap. She had to repeat it to me several times because I was gagged. I'm like, because one candle is almost $25. And you get the candle, the spray, and the soap for less than $25. With tax, it's like $21. We gotta run.
I have not bought a Bath and Body Work candle at full price in probably 10 years.
You gotta buy it on sale or with the discount or with the bundle, something, because that's insane.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that expensive. But honestly, candles are that expensive. Like,
you know what? True. And it's worth it, but this bundle, I was like, girl, sign me up. And I was on the phone with Scott, and he was like, oh no. I didn't go crazy. I only bought the little bundle, and then I had a free reward. I got another spray. Yeah. Anyway, that's my weekly report. That's what I've been doing. Exactly.
Period.
Okay, Jess, how was your January?
My January was kind of rough, actually. My January was kind of rough. I think I went into this really big high that was the new year, that I was like, everything's going to be different. And then I started January, and like literally 2 days in, I was like, oh my God, what the hell is this?
You know what? Same.
And
what the hell happened?
Yeah, and I think it just like kind of, I'm very grateful for my time in January. I did have a lot of fun. It was our birthdays. We did do a lot. But I think the just unrealistic expectation that everything was going to change in January just kind of like blindsided me, I guess. I think normally I'm really excited for a new year, but I really think I still do have a lot of hopes for this year, and I think I was just like, it's gonna happen in 24 hours, and it didn't, and I was like, what the hell was that?
That's the Capricorn in you. If we're not like good at something immediately, or if it doesn't happen immediately, we're like, you know what, forget it.
And I think I took it really harder than I should have, looking back at it, but you know what, I powered through. Is all.
And you did.
What about you?
Okay, it started really silly. I'm not gonna get into that. I think you remember though, yeah. Just something completely unnecessary, but I powered through that. It's also, everyone in the world has a birthday in January, especially everyone that we know. It's like bam, bam, bam. Not only is it Selena and Jess and me, it's Scott, it's Josh, even though he's not a Capricorn.
For me, it's Nicole.
Yes. It's his grandmother's birthday. It's his dad's birthday is the day after mine. Like, it's one of his cousin's birthday the day after his.
I always thought October was the birthday month, and literally, like, within the last 2 years, I've been like, low-key, it's January. And I always thought nobody had a birthday in January. It was just me growing up, and then suddenly everybody and their mothers has a birthday in January.
3 of my other cousins have a birthday in January. Actually, no, 5 have another birthday in January.
My Nina's birthday is in January as well. 3 of our friends are. Yeah.
Me thinking about this, I'm just like, OMG. I think also it's kind of just overwhelming too. Like, I think in hindsight, I think I was hella overwhelmed in January. What I loved about it though, we saw each other practically every weekend. I will always love that, no matter what. But my January was good. My birthday was good. I just remember having a lot of fun. But yeah, I think I kind of shed and let go of the, oh, everything's gonna change in the new year. And if you love that and hold on to it, that's amazing. I kind of went into it like, New Year shouldn't be in the dead of winter. Growth and change can happen at any moment, but for it to be represented, it actually should be with spring, I think. And the first day of spring is on Friday. That's my new year. I'm not ruled by a calendar. I'm gonna do it all over again. To summarize, it was all right. What about your February?
Short story long. Oh, I love that.
Short story long. 2
That
thumbs
is
up.
the definition of me and Julie. To make a short story long.
I also noticed I tend to go like back and forth, and then like oh my god, I need to reel it in. But and I will right now. Jess, how was February? The shortest month.
Yes, I feel like I blinked and February went by. There was a lot of highlights, you know, like Valentine's Day and my mother's birthday. A ton of fun things. I do feel like February was a more transformative month for me. I feel like I quickly realized that my life cannot change in 24 hours. And I feel like I started learning some things that can help me adjust to a number of things that were happening in February and changes that were happening. And again, you know, like going back to that theme of like intentionality, I feel like I really started to pick up and start practicing intentionality. And obviously, I'm not going to see like 100% results in my life then and there, but I really do feel like I started seeing small shifts in little things. So I really appreciated that about the month. Other than that, I feel like it kept me grounded enough because I felt like February was like a tornado for me. Like, oh, where'd you go? Julie?
Okay, I'm here. What the hell?
It's okay. We roll. It's okay.
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 February.
Rolling back to February. Okay. February was definitely transformative. Your whole life can change in a minute.
Sure
And
can.
really trying to practice intentionality. I obviously understand my life isn't changing all in 24 hours, but I think I could see small shifts of where my life is being better just because I am practicing that, which I really appreciate. And I felt like that whole concept really kept me grounded through the entire month of February because there was so many things out of my control that like I literally just had to shrug my shoulders and be like, I shouldn't like dwell on it so hard because I literally cannot control this.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate that. So yeah. How was your February?
My February. Yeah, I blinked. It was done. It was my baby cousin's quince, so we were doing a lot of prep for that, and it was really, really fun. She looked beautiful. She looked like a little cream puff. It was a really fun night. She had a lot of fun. That's what matters the most. And then I had a lot of time. Okay, not a lot of time, but I had a couple of Mondays off. It kind of throws off the schedule, and we had shorter weeks, but they felt so long. I don't even remember what else happened in February. I don't think we did much. I'm like, what else was in February? I really think that's it.
Oh, I went to San Diego.
That's right.
I did go to San Diego and I had a blast with my parents and my sister. Again, going back into that intentionality, just really getting to hang out with them, you know. Not that my sister's life ends when she's married at all, but, you know, she is getting married. And so we are trying to spend some quality time between us four before they're locked in, which I'm very excited for.
Yay. Oh, it was the Super Bowl. I was tuning in for Bad Bunny. That's about it. It was a boring game. I helped my dad set up a new TV just for the Super Bowl.
Can I interrupt really quick?
Yeah.
One thing that I can't believe I forgot this. One thing that should have been on my quarterly report that kept me like sat in the entire month of February was this show that I started watching. I literally want you to start watching it like tonight.
Okay, what's it called?
It's called The Way Home. Listen, bear with me. It's about a magic pond.
Okay.
And in this magic pond, they can time travel. It's like the whole plot. So like I'm not gonna that's not a spoiler. They can time travel.
Okay.
And one thing I really appreciate about Taylor Swift, to bring her into everything, is how intentional. I've always been obsessed with this. Is how intentional she is with like Easter egging. There's so many other things that I watch where I'm like, just the level of thought and detail you meant to making sure like all things were like finalized and like things are hidden and like this show does such a good job of that. Like there's no loose ends. They if they reference something, it always comes back and there's an explanation as to why. And I really appreciate that when I'm watching a show and it just got me so hooked. I think this the weekend I got sick in February. I did get sick. The
Yeah.
weekend I got sick, I sat and I watched that show all weekend and I didn't
What's it
leave.
on?
Netflix.
Is there anyone in it that I'd know?
I don't know if you watched Grey's Anatomy, but Lexi from
Oh
Grey's
yeah.
Anatomy.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Cheryl Lee, I think that's her name. She is on it. And there's some scenes in there that I'm like, girl, somebody get this girl her Oscar.
Wow.
It's so good. I really like it. And I rewatched it. I'm in the process of rewatching it again because the last season comes out April 19th. And I was like,
Oh wow. How many seasons are there?
there's three. And there's like 10 episodes each.
Oh, okay. Oh, so there's like lots of stuff there.
It's pretty whimsy, which I like. One, it's whimsy. There's some old time stuff, but it's like recent enough because I think it's in 2023. Like that's when it takes place.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I think
okay.
it's 2024.
Oh wow.
Um, it's just so good. It's
I'm
so
gonna
many references
ah,
too. You have to watch it. I think you would like it a lot.
I'm gonna have to watch. Yes. Well, you always recommend really good shows, movies, things like that. So I can't
Yeah.
wait. Let's see. Have I been watching anything? I watch the same things all the time. Oh my god, we saw Zootopia. Wait, I think I did see Zootopia 2 in like January.
I did not see Zootopia
It
2.
was the last possible day we could see the movie, and we had the whole theater to ourselves because nobody was in it. I don't remember. I think it was the last week of January. Because I'm like, are there any new movies I watched? That was the most recent one.
You know what kid movie came out? Hoppers.
I want to see that.
But he came out of that movie giggling. I kid you not, a little kid giggling. I called him. I forgot why I didn't go. For some reason, I didn't go, and I think I was sick. Um, he came out literally giggling. He was like, like on the phone, like cracking up and sending me pictures of the animals.
That
And
is
then
funny.
at one point, we're talking about something completely random, and he starts like laughing, like giggling like a little kid. And I'm like, "What are you laughing about?" He's like, "I'm just thinking about Hoppers. It got me in such a giggly mood." I'm like, "Oh my god, a
That is
grown
hilarious.
man."
That is hilarious. It's a movie that makes grown men giggle.
Yeah,
Love.
I
That's
guess I'm
cute.
gonna watch it. He told me he really wants me to watch it, so we're gonna try to watch it in theaters. But if not, I'm like, I'm content. I just want to watch it at home too.
It'll definitely be on Disney Plus soon.
He and everyone that watched it said it was good. So
That is so funny. That is so funny. I
do you?
wanted to see Wuthering Heights, but
Oh my god, yeah, I wanted to see it too, and I didn't. I
oh
just
wait.
don't have time right now to sit in a movie
I
theater.
know, and I don't mind going to the theater alone, but I wanted to go with the gals. But we were all busy or everyone else was busy that weekend. That was the weekend you went to San Diego.
Yes,
I was like, shoot. But it's okay.
maybe we'll just need to have a gals' night.
There's also on the what's upcoming, what do you call it? But new movies that are coming out that I am interested in seeing with the girls. are the drama with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. Have you heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
And then Yumi and Tuscany with Halle Bailey and the guy from Bridgerton from the first season. It looks so corny, but it looks so good.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It looks so good. So
I kind of just want to giggle too, you know? Like, I just want to be like,
and then Hoppers.
and
We'll
Hoppers. We should have like a movie night at your house. I'm just kidding, not your house, anybody's house. I'm like volunteering your house. It's just because we what is it? Cultivate there? No, not the word.
Congregate.
You know, congregate. There you go. Sorry, my brain is tired.
I've also realized it's because we have our own space. Like there's nobody to kick us out or tell us to, you know, like be quiet or anything. Not that anyone's like parents do that or anything. It's just
my parents do that.
Your dad did that one time. It was late. It's funny.
Okay.
No, but
I think made up stuff. So sorry to like sidetrack. One time they were telling the story of that party, and my mom said there was like 70 people. She was like, Justine, there was like 60 people at that party. And I was like, Mother, there was not 60 people at that party. She swore up and down that there was 60 people at that party. And
that's so funny.
Me and Andrew were like, no, that's no.
Maybe like 20, maybe 30. Not
factually incorrect.
There was like 70 people at your birthday party at the end of January.
Really? Because my mom was saying she felt like there was like nobody there, and I was like, yeah, I kind of felt like there was nobody there too. And it, you know what? Me and Andrew were talking about. It's just my house is too big. Like I hate to be that person, but like it's just so spread out.
That my steak too juicy, my lobster too. What's that thing they say on TikTok?
No, it's just like our.
I'm just kidding. So many things.
No, seriously, I know it sounds crazy, but like our garage, when people are in our garage and the other people are in our backyard, it doesn't seem that like there's that many people there. But when everybody was singing me happy birthday, I was a little tipsy, and I looked around and I was like, holy heck, when did all these people get here?
No, Jess, there's a lot of people there. But I also think on that day, so many people, I'm one of them, got there very late. Like, we got there late. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was everybody. But yeah, when everyone sang me happy birthday, I literally like for a second looked around and was like, there's so many people here.
No, there was a lot of people. But also like the kids were inside and like some of their parents were inside and the garage and the garage and then the backyard. I mean, even at that, there were a lot of people in the backyard. I'm like, well, I mean, you have a huge family, but I was like, there's a lot of people here. How's March going for you?
You know, March is going pretty good. Mm-hmm. I'm trying not to stress out about things that are looming near, but I really also want to, you know, like this past weekend, I was like, I have all these things to do. I didn't end up doing anything, which is fine because on Friday I saw our friends, and on Saturday I saw my family who I haven't seen in a long time, and on Sunday I saw my boyfriend and got to spend time with him. And sometimes you just like things will figure themselves out when they're supposed to. Like it's fine. The world is not gonna stop spinning, but quality time with people is needed. So
absolutely,
I feel like that has like definitely lifted my spirits in March. I feel like work is really good right now. I feel like I've really gotten like the hang of things after being new for a couple months, which is making everything so much easier. But yeah, March is good. And January and February were a little rough where I was like, I'm not seeing the light for the rest of the year, but I'm seeing March definitely was like, I'm seeing the light. Like,
March is going.
And yeah, it's good. I like it. What about you, Deepa?
March is going great. I have spring break next week. Also, I want to give it up. We're at 7 p.m. sunsets, everybody. I come out of work and the sun's not set. The sun's still high in the sky. That was really getting to me at a certain point. I was like, OMG. I can't do anything when I get home. Just kidding.
Yeah, Julie gets out late too. Like 5 p.m. is late for me, and Julie gets out at 6 p.m.
Imagine the people who have to go into work at 6 p.m. or like overnight or just get out later. I can never do that. I'm home for the sunset. And I love that. I get to take Sprout for a little walk, and it's still daylight, and I get to enjoy time in the back. I mean, we could sit in the back. We have lights, those pretty little solar lights, but there's just something about being outside, and it's sunny. I love it. I've been telling everybody this. I'm like, did we not vote to stop observing daylight savings time? That was on the ballot a couple years ago. And nothing. It's still we're still, it's daylight savings time. Spring forward, fall back. I'm like, I thought we'd said to stop this.
Damn. I don't feel like it's something that like sits on my mind, but when it happens, I'm like, oh my gosh, like why did we have to go through this?
Exactly. I'm kind of like, oh, already? Really?
Yeah, that's how
again. We just did it.
I also I've done this for like a couple of years now. I never fix my car clock, and so I kind of like.
Yeah.
When the time is off. When is it winter? That's the time's off. Yeah, right.
In winter, we gain an hour, and in spring, we lose an hour.
Yeah. So when it's wintertime, my clock is off. It's off by an hour.
Yeah.
And I kind of enjoy that because I feel like it just makes it feel like there's more time. Some psychological thing in my brain goes off and is like, there's more time in the day. We're good. Right now I'm like looking at the clock and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like 7:59 and I'm not at work. And it is 7:59 and I'm like, oh shoot, like I need to be at work.
Let me go.
Yeah, there's like, it's like real time. I don't know. It feels weird. But I completely agree wholeheartedly that I've always been such a winter girly, and as I've gotten older, maybe it's the fact that I'm working in an office right now, especially like that sunlight is needed. My body absolutely craves it. And I just get out. I'm like, oh my gosh, literally, the sun.
I feel that. One time I had a particularly, it wasn't rough, but I was so tired at work. I work in the morning. I work all the way into after school. I'm there all day. That's my second home. So we go for a 10-minute break around 1 p.m. And to my friend, Miss Alyssa, I'm like, Miss Alyssa, I need to take a power nap right here. We go to a little play structure, and it has like the foam floor. And they had just redid it. So I literally laid down. I put my sweater over my eyes. I literally fell asleep, Jess. But I was like half conscious, but I knew I was asleep for a bit. I don't know. I that's how I feel when I like in a lovely state of meditating. I was just like I was just like existing. It felt so nice, but I was right in the sun, so I woke up when it was time to go, and I felt so energized and refreshed, and I was like, that for the rest of the day. And we have to photosynthesize like a plant. We need the sun. We need to be outside. Oh my god, that scared me.
Oh my gosh, you're kind of on like
my house was crashing down on me. That scared me. I'm okay. I'm good. Anyway. Okay, bye. Just kidding. We're almost done. Do you want to do sleigh boots, messy boots really quick?
Sure. Let's do it.
Sleigh boots, messy boots. Oh, sleigh boots. The sun sets 6 p.m. I just talked about that. Spring break next week. Yes! We're all in dire need of a break. Staff, students, everyone, the building, we're all in need. So I'm really excited to chill. Sleigh boots, Coachella on the horizon. I'm so excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
And I've just been really happy. Like Scott and I have just been hanging out. We've just been like happy and silly and goofy, and I love that. So slay. Messy boot. You know, I actually don't have anything written down on messy boots. I would say the state of the world is messy boots right now, and we need to band together and fix it, and hopefully we can. So that's mine.
Sleigh boots is definitely Coachella. I'm excited. I feel like I'm not doing anything for it actually, but I feel so excited. especially listening to like music to kind of just like get in the zone. I'm like driving and I'm like, I cannot believe I have the opportunity to see this live soon.
I'm gonna have to listen to your playlist when you make it because I've been meaning to do that and I haven't.
No worries. Sleigh boots is also work. Not a lot of things about work, but particularly how it feels like work only. I feel like my previous jobs, multitude of them, have felt really personal because I was making it personal. And right now it feels like I'm just going into work, doing my job, and clocking out. Obviously, there's like the whole care aspect of it, but like really just like, when people are having a bad day, like that's on them. And it like really has nothing to do with me. And like being able to just kind of brush it off my shoulder is very nice. So I would think that's sleigh boots. Sleigh boots is my parents, my friends, my boyfriend, my sister. I feel like I'm just like on the best terms with everybody right now. Yeah, I'm very appreciative of them. Messy bits, I don't think I have any right now. There's nothing that I'm really letting sit on my brain.
Yeah.
Again, once again with that intentionality, like I'm really trying to like if something is causing me, kind of like what Julie said, is something's causing me like discomfort or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm just like let it go. Like like it's just really life is too short to be, and I mean that's very surface level, yes, but like life is too short to just be like letting things sit on your brain sometimes.
Exactly. Exactly. We're full of gratitude, we're full of intention, excitement, and our timer stopped right now. So that's it from us.
That's
Anything else,
all.
Jess? Where can the people find us?
The people can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Julie has done a terrific job editing a really funny video that I think you should watch at our Instagram and our TikTok. And we are so excited to be back. I know we are, and we're ready to lock in. Right,
The
Julie?
great lock in happening. Period. Thank you, Diva. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Catch you later. Bye.